To your business, the Arrowhead tools means more successful opportunities. We'll help you learn to shorten your sales cycles, and you can eliminate those low-value deals.
I was in England last year, and we had two teams coming together that had competitive products within the same organization. And they asked me to come in and help those two teams come together. And at the very beginning, there was some very strong, heated discussion, and it became evident that these teams were not going to come together quickly. And so finally somebody said, there's an elephant in the room, and we can't have this discussion with this elephant in the room. And so somebody had this little jade elephant that they got in India, so they let us borrow it. So we put the elephant, we brought it into the room, and we said, okay, when it's time to have this discussion where anything is open and you can talk about it, we'll put the elephant on the table. And then we had a very fruitful discussion. And then when it came time to have other discussions, we took the elephant off the table, had some other thoughts. But at the end of the day, we then brought the elephant back onto the table. We found a migration path for each product. They came up with the plan so that both products could coexist and then migrate to the other product. This was a multi-million dollar piece of software that had been around for 20 some odd years. And so it wasn't going to go away anytime soon. They had to support that. At the very end of the session together, I'll never forget the one guy coming up, taking the elephant, turning it upside down, and saying, we shot the elephant. We shot the elephant. And that team that came in as two different tribes went out with a cohesive message, a cohesive strategy for this particular product. That was a very proud moment. I was very happy with the work that they did. A few years ago, I was having a conversation with a CEO. He had just lost a big deal to an inferior product. And I'll never forget him saying, Kevin, we're losing the story war. And I prompted him and I said, what do you mean losing the story war? And he said, our product is better. We have a better team. We have a better service. We're losing because we are giving too much information and we're not talking about what's unique and different and beneficial to the client. We're losing the story war. I love that concept of losing the story war. If I can help people understand the importance of winning their story war, and the way they win their story war is they have to create a winning story. And the winning story follows a pattern, and there is a process to do that. And their team needs to be aligned around that. One team can't go off and say one thing and another team say something else. If they do that, they're going to lose the story war because they're going to confuse the customer. It happens all the time. But if we can get them together, aligned, that alignment then breeds this passion in the company, passion in the product. And then when they can deliver it in an innovative style that's not just PowerPoint or it's not just a boring web demo, there's a story, there's a visual, there's a question, there's an object, there's something that's going to grab the attention of the customer, chances are they're going to create a connection with the customer and win the story war.
Take hold of the tools that will win the opportunities that belong to you. Enjoy as larger deals come to your business.